Hi, today I'm gonna show you how to make this reversible cable knit scarf. Let's get started. Cast on 46. If you want to make wider scarf, you can maybe use thicker yarn and thicker needle. This time I want to make shorter and thinner because I want to use this scarf as a color when I wear the winter coat. And I only used one bowl of yarn, which is 100 gram. Perfect. Prep row, all knit 4 rows. And you have to finish on right side because next row should be setup row, has to be wrong side. And this prep rows, it's pretty much up to you. If you want to get the longer, prep row, that's fine. But remember, you have to finish with right side. Next setup row should be on wrong side. Setup row, again, this has to be on wrong side. As you can see, knit 2 to start. And PM means place the marker. Place the marker, and width and bracket you have to repeat until last 4 stitches, which is purl 2, knit 2, purl 4, and knit 2. You have to repeat until last 4 stitch. And last 4 stitch you have to make purl 2, then place the marker again, then knit 2. Outside of the marker, it's not the part of the cable knitting. So if you want to get the wider, maybe you can add some stitches there. But which means you have to start all over. Okay, so I'm making last 2 stitches. I made purl 2, then place the marker, then knit 2. So outside of the marker, always knit over knit stitch and purl over purl stitch. Row number 1, right side. The cable knitting starts. Okay, again, outside of the marker, always purl over purl, knit over knit. Okay, so the row 1 has to be purl 2 to start. Okay, and SM means slide the marker. So purl 2 and slide the marker. And with some bracket, you have to repeat RT, which means right twist. Right twist. Okay, which is knit 2 together, but I accidentally put the working yarn out front. Now I realize, so put the yarn back and knit 2 together. But you don't want to decrease the stitches right here. So you put the right needle into those 2 stitch. You just try to create the knit 2 together and knit 1 stitch there. So 2 stitch back on the right needle, then drop those 2 stitches off. Then purl 2. Knit 4. I'm gonna show you one more time, so don't worry about it. And after knit 4, you have to do the purl 2. Then go back to right twist. Okay, you have to repeat width and bracket until 2 stitches before the marker, and another word until last 4 stitch. Okay, I'll show you one more time how to do right twist, RT. Here it comes. Okay, RT. Knit 2 together, but do not drop those 2 stitch from the left needle. Instead of dropping off, you put right needle in between those 2 stitches, then knit 1. Then now you create 2 stitch, then drop 2 stitches off from the left needle. That's the right twist, which is kind of cabling without the cable needle. And this texture is so cute. It's small cabling, and you can actually add anything on your project. It's very cute. Here comes end of row number 1, RT before the marker, which is right twist. Try to do the knit 2 together, but you create 1 more stitch. Okay, there you go. And slide the marker and purl 2 because it's purl. This is end of row number 1. And turn the work. Row number 2, wrong side. Easy. Knit over knit stitches and purl over purl stitches. And all wrong side are same method. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you or tell you many times. You just have to remember wrong side, same method. Knit over knit stitch, purl over purl stitch. That's it. Straightforward. One thing you have to be careful, if you do the cabling knit in previous row, sometimes it's kind of tricky. You don't know which stitch should be. Then think what you did in previous row. Then you will know, okay, I did the right twist, which is knitting method. So behind of the right twist should be purl. And this cable knitting looks so complicated, but it's so easy because you just have to repeat. Row 3, row 5, same as row number 1. And row 4 and 6, which is wrong side, is just the wrong side method. It's so simple. Okay, so meet you at row number 7. Row number 7, right side. Look at that cute little, the right twist. I love this texture. I really want to add into my dog sweater next time because it's so cute. Anyway, you have to start with purl 2 because it's purl in previous. There you go, purl 2. Then slide the marker. Before the repeating, you have to do right twist once. Now you probably, professional to make the right twist right now. Easy. Then start repeating. Repeat off, purl 2, easy. And C for F means cable for front. You need cable needle now. Okay? Pick 2 and F means front. So the cable needle stay out front. Then knit 2 from the left needle. Then come back to cable needle. Then knit 2. Super easy. Okay? Knit 2. from the cable needle. This is C for F, cable for front. Then purl 2. After purl 2, we have cable 12B. This is a little bit tricky, but it's simple. Don't worry about it. So with the cable needle, pick 6 stitch from left needle and C12B back. So cable needle should be stay at back. Then you have to knit next 6 stitch from the left cable, but has to be knit 2, purl 2, and knit 2. And this is all same. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. 6 stitches. Then come back to cable needle. And how many stitch on the cable needle? 6. Same. Okay? Knit 2, purl 2, and knit 2. Every time you encounter C12B or C12F in this video has to be knit 2, purl 2, and knit 2. That's it. So you have to repeat with some bracket. Okay? Which is, I have to repeat one more time. That's it. Okay? So this is last knit 1 from the cable needle. That's it. Then you go back to purl 2. Because you have to repeat within the bracket. Okay? Until there. Which is until the marker. Then purl 2 at the end. And after row 7, it's again same, easy. The wrong side and row 1, wrong side, row 1 until row 14. Okay, next row I want to meet you is at row number 15. And again, row number 8 and row number 16, you kind of have to be careful with wrong side. Sometimes you can't really see, the purl or knit. So you have to think sometimes. Okay, so meet you at row number 15. By the way, this is how it looks so far. Please don't stop right there. I was thinking, maybe I don't like the design, but once you knitting more and more rows, it's gonna be nice looking. Okay, I just finished row number 14. See, it looks a little bit better than, earlier. So, don't worry about it. Just keep, knitting. Okay, row number 15, right side. Again, purl 2 to start, and then slide the marker. Then you have to repeat with some bracket, total 2 times actually. C12F. F means front. So again, pick up 6 stitches from left needle onto the cable needle. Then put out front. Then again, you have to knit next 6 stitches from the left needle, right? So knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. Okay, knit 2, 1 and 2, then purl 2. Then knit 2 again. So you knit 6 stitches now. Then come back to 6 stitches on the cable needle. Then again, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. So the differences between C12B and C12F is where you put the cable needle. B means back and F means front. Okay? And if you put the cable needle out front, the cable shifting left. And if it's back, the cable shifting right. If you want to watch how the cable goes, you can actually watch my other video. Anyway, after C12F, I made the purl 2. Then now I'm making C4B. So B, cable needle should be at the back and knit 2. Then now come back to cable. There's 2 stitches on the cable needle. Then knit 2. And you have to do one more time with some bracket. Then before the marker, you have to do RT, which is right twist. Then slide the marker and purl 2. Okay? Okay, this is end of the row 15, still row 15. Before the marker, okay, RT, right twist, no cable needle. Just knit 2 together, and before you drop those 2 off, knit 1 in between. That's it. Then purl 2. Then row number 16, wrong side, same method. Okay, all the time. And you know what? This cable design, this is it. You have to repeat row number 1 to row 16, as many as you want. Again, I told you before, this is much easier than it looks. Just repeat row 1 to row 16, as many as you want. I did 14 times in total, about 32 inches long. Here comes ending. Look at that design. It's beautiful. Okay? And the back of the design is also beautiful. I love it. So now you have to, finish it. I did all knit full row, same as, the starting. Then cast off. This looks purl stitch, but it's knit stitch. So I did the knit stitch cast off, and that's about it. This is how it looks on right side. The little lines, that's RT, right twist. Then little bigger cable, that's C4B and C4F. Okay? And the big, the margin part like that, that's the, C12F and B. Okay? It's gorgeous, but it's so easy. So please don't get intimidated by it looks. Okay? And I really like the back side. Just like a deer, antler type of a design. Both way, it's beautiful. Anyway, it's simple and easy. So please try to make one. Okay? Enjoy!